He's really wonderful.
Hey, how? I also said that I am too growing my nail for you.
All right, John is growing his nail.
For the fight against.
Let me get a close one on that. Put that down.
Oh,
he is growing his nail.
You can clean them, John.
Yeah, you can clean them.
The idea is just to grow them.
Mine's fake, John. That's the real thing, dude.
Don't go off to fight and lose their lives. I bet war.
Jackie Martling got pulled over by a cop. He's going to be late.
Wow, what?
I don't know.
Speeding?
Public drunkenness, probably. What happened, man? You're laughing. Yeah.
About 2 weeks ago, Jackie's driving, right?
Yeah.
I see him, and he only has, one headlight on.
Right.
So I'm like, Jackie, when he got in, I go, you got to get that headlight fixed.
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, I know. So today, he got pulled over for one headlight.
What's the big deal? It's always like, what's the big deal, man?
Well, he's a hippie.
Yeah.
No,
he got one.
He claims he went to the place yesterday to get it fixed, and they didn't have it in, so he had to wait for them to order it.
Oh, please. They don't have a headlight?
But I told him a week and a half ago.
You can go to the
dealer
gas station and get
one. Go anywhere. Well, he probably cheaped out. He probably wanted a free one or something.
He probably has a warranty or something.
Right. That's
now
funny.
He's got a ticket plus a warranty.
So he couldn't get out of the ticket?
I don't know. He just he didn't tell me.
Man, I was late this morning. Oh, what a nightmare.
What?
Well, okay. So I'm I got it down to a schedule the way I come in, and I get up a certain time. Nothing can go wrong in my routine.
Right, or you're late.
There's maybe a 30-second window for any kind of error. So I'm walking down the steps and everything. I'm going out, and all of a sudden, I turn on the lights and I'm looking behind me. And the whole floor is covered in dog duty. So now I'm thinking I must have dragged it in off my boots yesterday. But I didn't because it would have been all over the carpets upstairs. So I don't know, one of the dogs, because we have a lot of, we have Laura's dog there, my dog. One of the dogs must have crapped. I think it was my dog because I would have seen it last night. So I must have stepped in it. Whoops. Now my boots are, so I had to throw on these other boots. I'm cleaning dog dew. Wiping it down with towels.
That's the worst.
Oh, please.
And in your house you do.
Yeah, and then I'm wiping it down, and then I don't know where this. First I thought it was mud.
Oh yeah.
And then it was duty. And now my boots are in this bag covered in duty.
Throw them away.
No.
Throw them away.
No, I love those boots.
Oh no.
No, you just got to put them in water.
Yeah. What do I do? How do I clean them? Because Tony told me get some like soap.
Yeah,
and water.
Hot water and
put it in a sink and let my boots soak.
Yeah, exactly.
Why would you bother?
Exactly. No.
Why would I bother?
Look at Mrs.
No, you just do the soles because these are like hiking boots.
Oh, hiking boots. They're not, I thought they were leather boots.
No. Hiking boots.
It's just the
bottoms. You know the boots I wear every day.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just the bottoms.
Yeah. Robin,
can you do that? Can you make that happen for me?
I'd throw them away.
Yeah, can I get Benji to do it though? Or
I want you to do it, and I'll pay you to do it. I'll give you $100.
Just sit on a toilet.
All right.
Sure.
Hey, wait a minute.
What?
I'll do it for some.
No, I'm doing it because he needs money.
Oh God.
Give him some crap work to do. I wanted to give him some money anyway. He's a mess.
What? Somebody told me the other day he's got bronchitis now. He's telling me when he breathes in it hurts.
Yeah.
And he still won't go to the doctor.
No, you know what happened?
You're not going to get better unless you get on a schedule and you go to bed. Did you go out to dinner with Jackie last night?
No, he blew me off.
You did? For real?
I tried.
Did you see what happened? We're in a meeting the other day, and Jackie comes in, and he's got a big tub of soup and bread for John. Uh-huh. So I'm looking at this, and I go,
what is going on?
So I'm looking at this, I go, hey, Jackie, did you buy that soup for John? And he goes, yeah. So John looks up, and he goes, hey, Jackie, I told you to get me crackers, not bread. And where's my diet soda? Kidding around. It was so funny, Robin. You would have been laughing your ass off. It was funny as hell.
Jackie.
So Jackie went, that's it. That's the last straw.
Everybody mark this down on their calendars.
Yeah,
March 17th.
Yeah, for 1 year, you're not eating with me. Because you know what it is? Jackie truly is cheap, and it does bother him to pay for John for everything.
John is just mooching off of him all the time.
Well, yeah, and you know what? So what? Jackie enjoys his company. Jackie's got plenty of dough. John doesn't have any.
Jackie
it's a big
has
deal.
to pay for the entertainment.
Right. So, there's Jackie, full of stories.
Here we come.
I was late. I wanted to see if Jerkoff would come in like a tattletale.
Didn't see him jerk off.
You know what, Jackie?
You didn't feed him.
Oh, he's lying.
You should have fed him.
Count on it.
You're lying, Jack. Because
My headlight is out, but I didn't.
it's been out for 2 weeks.
What happened? The cops pulled you over?
No, I was 10 minutes late. I
Oh.
fell back asleep.
Why'd you say a cop pulled him over?
Because he called in with that.
Oh, he lied.
First he called in the
I
intern
want to
and
see how
told him.
fast John would run in here and tattle to him.
What?
I swear,
That
I
isn't
hadn't hung
news,
the-
Jackie?
I hadn't hung the phone up
Before you heard
before
it.
I heard him.
No.
He's lying.
So he didn't take you out to dinner last night?
No.
I thought you said you were going to. You told me you
I
were.
took my sister and her kids and my wife out to. You never called me.
What? Wait a second.
He said when he was leaving he'd take you anyway.
Yeah, I mean, if you're taking me out, I'm not going to call you and say, hey, you're going to take me out?
You should call and invite
You
him.
wouldn't call me and say take me out. So it's now.
Hold on.
I'm in trouble for not taking.
Hold on,
calling
Jackie.
you up.
Jackie, as you left the building yesterday, you said you'll never take me out again, correct, Howard?
No, he turned and then said, I guess I'm going to end up taking John
Yeah,
anyway.
but then he never called, so I didn't know if he was serious or
maybe he was
didn't.
saying that
Even you felt funny calling him.
Every night for a year, you call me up and say, "Let's go to. Like, you're going to buy me dinner." And so last night you didn't do it, so I should have chased you down.
No, but you invited me, so I would just assume that if you wanted me to go, you would have called me. I'm not going to.
Jackie, can you invite John, please?
No.
Can you call him?
invite John to pay for his
His
dinner?
balls are bigger than his stutter. Am I crazy? Is this,
I told you.
Is this really on me?
I told you he was a user.
Is this really on me?
Oh, come on, Howard. Please.
John, you're a bit over.
You know what? You were excited when he moved into your neighborhood. Now look at it.
I never called him.
No, wait a second, Howard. Wait.
Howard,
Would you
I
feel a little
worked right up
comfortable
till
after his
6:30.
tirade?
Yeah, no, he should have called you.
No, Howard.
He's taking you out
Now,
to dinner.
hey, Hal.
Right.
Now I had a tirade yesterday.
Yeah.
Because I got upset when he made fun of me for buying him lunch.
Yeah.
That was great, though. That was funny.
It was
worth
funny.
it. was worth it.
It was funny, but he
John's like,
He can't take a joke
Jackie,
sometimes.
Jackie, where's my drink?
Well, the whole thing is that Jackie
Where's my
even
effing
goes
diet
out
soda?
and gets the lunch for him
Yeah.
and brings it back.
Yeah,
And then
and
he's
John
goofing
goes,
on me.
and then John goes, you know,
Where's
you
my
were
cracker?
you were kind of late with it. I'm really hungry.
He was entertaining you, which is fine. It cost him lunch for a year. Cost him
You
lunch
are
for a
a
year.
sick
It
puppy.
was funny.
And then he didn't call. No, but
John's eating like this big brown bread with nice big thick soup.
And bitching.
Yeah.
I had no liquid to wash it down.
It's worse than bitching. He's goofing.
He's goofing. Yeah.
No, but
Because he knows you'll buy him more.
No,
before.
Howard, but you know the problem is, see, Jackie already was mad that he had to buy me it.
Right.
So he figured he's not going to make me happy and get me the soda. You know? It's
So what did you do? Like, how did you
He's not gonna make you happy.
Like
if
what
his
you-
own hostility. He
Like you
can't
said to him, hey Jackie, if you're going down to buy soup, can you buy me some soup?
So Jackie, I have no money. Why don't you give me a
I
soup?
hate to break his bubble, but
did you hear
$7
what he
isn't
just
breaking my
said?
back like it's breaking his back.
And I
Right.
said, you know,
Did you hear what he just
and I
said,
said, please.
though?
What?
He said, Jackie, because he's already pissed off that he has to buy me lunch, he isn't going to make me happy and buy me a soda.
Right.
No, because I said, please
Yeah,
give
why
me
don't you make him
crackers.
happy? As long as you're making him happy, why don't you do it the right way?
No, not to confuse the issue, but he never mentioned the soda.
No, I did. I said crackers and a diet, root beer.
Hey, Jackie, seriously, what do you think you spend a
I
week
love this
on
beggar.
feeding
This
John?
is the best
This is the greatest
beggar
thing in the
of all
world.
time.
It's over, Gav.
If you're gonna make me happy, he's right. If you're gonna make me happy, for another $1, you could have got him a nice diet drink.
Why go halfway?
The problem is, had he mentioned it, I probably would have got it.
I love
I,
it.
He's
I mentioned
already
both.
pissed off.
You didn't hear me say crack. I always get crack. I never get bread. I get crackers.
He doesn't like
Hey,
bread.
you're not buying. You get whatever
Does
comes.
he really think somebody's paying attention to whether he's getting
Hey,
crackers?
you might as well make him happy.
Hey, man.
Not to mention, I said chicken vegetable soup, and you got me chicken andouille. I'm not going to even mention that.
And Dewey.
Did he get you the wrong thing?
Yeah, but-
you know why? Because he's really hostile. He doesn't want to do it for you.
No.
He's really hostile.
You said get me chicken something.
You're like a guy who doesn't-
I might make it 2 years.
Do it with
Piece of
pleasure.
crap.
I said chicken vegetable.
How did it get to be Jackie's
You know
job
what?
to
I
buy
ain't going to
him
get it
lunch?
wrong again.
You showed up with sausage andouille or
I'm not-
something.
I'm not
It was
gonna
too
get
much-
it wrong
I couldn't
again.
even finish it. It was too much sausage.
You'll never get the wrong bread or the wrong soup again. Look at him. He's still laughing.
You didn't finish your lunch?
No, I couldn't even finish
It was horrible.
I had no liquid to wash it
crackers.
down, and it was sausage.
Right.
No crackers, no
No
soda,
crackers.
and it was the wrong soup.
Dude, that bread looked good, but I guess
And
you
it
didn't
sucks
like
because
it.
I promised Kathy half my crackers.
All right. Now you disappointed two people.
Please.
Jackie, buy lunch so I can divvy it out.
Buy lunch so I can bitch
So I
about
can
it.
look
Right.
good.
Robin, you caught on. It's not like you're dragging him to the rainforest
Oh,
again.
hell no.
Well, she sure ain't dragging you either.
Well, that's
Hell
fine.
no.
Yeah, Robert's
The difference being if I choose to go, I
something
can go.
Robin and Jackie can bond over.
Really?
Robert's gravy
He
train
was
is
so
stopped.
awful about the rainforest. One year I was,
Oh, come
thinking of people.
on.
And
What's
he
with
goes,
these seats?
Robin, if you can't find anybody for those row seats, I'll go.
All right.
I said, excuse me?
He's just trying to network.
You know what? Can I tell you, Howard? I was a little
Network
annoyed
is
about
not the
that.
right word,
I
Howard.
mean, it's
I love it.
Hey, listen.
No, I was a little annoyed about
Well, I
that.
told
Gary,
You
wait,
feel
if
sly.
anyone's
Well,
going to
hey,
really
you know why
believe
this
for
is
a minute,
good?
the only reason she
This is
brought
good
me.
payback to Jackie because I used to tell him how Stuttering John was a user
yes.
and how I couldn't
And
even
he
trust
used
him.
to- he used to
and
bond
he used
with
to egg
John.
John
And I
up.
used to argue.
Against you.
Right.
I used to argue for him.
Yeah, I know.
No, he's a good guy.
Howard,
Right.
please. I'm not a user.
You are.
I like
Give
it.
me a
Are
break.
you?
This is ridiculous. This is
You know
a
what?
bowl of
No,
soup.
you know what? Of all of his talents, the best one is user.
Right.
Let's
right.
put up a board in the office.
All right, John.
Let's keep a running
Networker.
tally.
John, just go wash my dog duty shoes. I'll give you $100.
$100, you got it.
All right, thanks.
You're the only one that's getting
What do you
over
think?
on him.
Yeah. I know where it's at. I'm your buddy. Don't worry about
he needs cash.
And by the way, Howard, I have taken Robin and Jackie out on occasion.
But
Like
give me the
once
ratio.
in
It is
10
an
years.
occasion.
it. John, let me tell you something.
Our ratio's probably
John, you have no money. You don't make any money. I understand that you can't.
You have
talk
no
about it.
future of making
probably
any money.
5-1.
That means it's like 8-1.
No, it's not.
All
It
right.
really
Why
is.
don't we take a break?
Yeah, but,
Hold on,
but the worst
You know what,
thing
guy-
about him, excuse me, I got to say this.
Yeah.
The worst thing about him is you'll take him to lunch,
Right.
and he'll order the most expensive thing
Always,
on the menu
'cause he's a
and
moocher.
have several
Wait, oh,
drinks.
please.
Right.
I mean, it's just,
like once you say yes, the door
now
is
it's-
open.
Now
I
it's
beg-
filet mignon.
Right.
Let
what?
me tell the story. Please let me tell
Go ahead.
the story.
All right.
This Steaks too is, well this is a done. story that everybody loves to tell about John. So Donald Trump is amused by John. And
Okay.
he thinks John's an amusing guy.
Right.
John runs into Donald Trump somewhere. This is like, I don't know, 6-7 years ago. And John says, hey, I'm going down to Atlantic City. Trump says, gives him his card. He says, you call my guys. Everything's on me.
Oh no.
No, Howard, this ain't the truth.
Go ahead.
First of all, the story's a little wrong.
This ain't
Go ahead.
true.
Go ahead.
I was doing interviews. The Donald
but
saw
what-
me. I'm going to let
Okay, but it's pointless. Trump said go to his place, all right? Follow me.
No. He didn't give me a card or anything. He just said he didn't even say anything about it. Then his guys called me.
Okay, so listen.
All right.
So
whatever.
the bottom line is John's in Atlantic City
Yeah.
on Donald Trump's dime because
Yeah.
Donald Trump digs him.
Okay.
Now, if you're on somebody's dime,
What you do
what
is.
do you do?
Oh, here's what I do.
Right.
Okay, the guy gives you a room, comps you a room. That's
Right.
nice. I'd be in the room. I wouldn't even use the bar.
Right.
I would just use the room. I would go gamble, and I'd be very grateful.
John and his girlfriend, he orders his and her massages to the room.
Oh, Jesus.
You know what I mean?
What a lox.
Did you order a bottle of champagne, I believe?
This is what he's
I don't know what
like.
you're talking about.
You told me you ordered don't even lie. You ordered
Sounds so out of
massages.
character.
No, but
You
I don't know
and
if
Karen.
Trump. I don't know if that was picked up by him.
It was.
'Cause
John, you and I had this conversation.
Yeah, no, but I had to put my credit card down. I don't remember if it.
Dude.
I don't know if you're exactly correct.
right,
Dude.
right.
And hold on, and let me just say one thing,
Yeah.
because then
His and her massages.
Yeah.
then I went to Trump's
Yeah.
place and myself paid for everything and got the massage again just to thank Mr. Trump.
So that's his way of paying back, is getting service and paying for it.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. I came back at you, man. I paid for something that I got.
Yeah. Yeah, and he takes you to dinner at McDonald's once every 10 years.
Jackie,
Pay
are you
back for all
really
the meals.
not going to give him one free meal for 2 years?
I can't believe he's continuing the goofing. He's still
'Cause he knows
look,
you're gonna
look,
do it.
Look, he's still enjoying it.
Because it's so
I mean,
stupid,
he has
Jackie.
the
It
move
is.
is so he doesn't even mask it anymore.
Right.
You get into a cab with him. He said, "Let's take a cab." It's his idea.
Right.
You get into the cab. You got this?
Robin, you know what it is?
got
It's
no
so
money.
funny. Every day, I say to him, if you would just say, hey, let's go get some soup, fine, I'll go down and I'll pay. But every day it's you
Jackie.
buying
Right,
me
go
soup.
Jackie, how can I do
No,
it?
no, he
for
says,
me.
are you buying me soup?
What I think is
buying
funny
me
is you
lunch?
think
me-
he'd go down and get the soup and bring it to you, and you pay for it.
So
I couldn't
I'll
'cause
buy
I
you
had-
fly, something simple like that.
Right.
But just the fact that he throws it in your face. Are
Right.
you buying me lunch
Right.
today?
Right.
Let's go to the Fry's so you can pay.
Well, how else is he going to get you to do it, though?
Yeah, I know, because the problem is, I can't
He's
deal
got to
with...
be direct.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
Howard,
'cause
I
if he
can't
just
deal with
says-
the tension of walking downstairs with no money in my pocket,
Right.
hoping that Jackie doesn't go, I hope you're paying for this.
What about
Right.
So I gotta
showing
figure it out
up
up
with
here.
money in your pocket? Here's a concept: money in your pocket.
I have no money in the bank. How am I going
That's
to get
because you
it?
probably got a massage 3 times this week.
Again,
I'm overdrawn.
Did you get a massage 3 times this week?
Oh, I got a better story.
Right.
Hey, Robin, do you know a good massage therapist? Yeah, you got any money so I can pay for them? How much is the massage? Got any money so I can pay for it?
Are you serious?
Serious.
When was
has
this?
happened. In the halls. He'll just do this stuff.
No, I asked to borrow the money.
Oh, yeah. But do I ever get it back?
Wait a second. The
No.
move. Wait, I like this move. Robin, do you know the name of a good massage therapist? All right, now give me some money so I can pay for it.
I'll massage the money
Oh,
out
you
of
don't
your
know what I
wallet.
did to Fred?
That's beautiful.
I'll go into New Orleans. I said, hey, Fred, a change of a 5.
Yeah.
And he goes, no. I forget. Or he said, yeah. And I said, all right, well, then can I borrow $1?
Because
I didn't have a 5.
because you got
All right, here's my dog poo shoes.
He's a panhandler.
Here's my shoes.
Everybody is
What
happy
is this?
that
I
you have
missed
to
this.
clean these shoes.
Here's my shoes
But
for
Howard,
my
let
dog
me just say
duty.
one thing.
I'll clean them. Here's $100.
I'm also
Yeah.
very
sure they
generous
taped that,
to all
Howard.
these people,
Right.
too. It is.
How? Ow.
There's not a one. This isn't one-sided. I haven't been generous to all you guys. Come on.
No.
Have we been generous to you?
Yeah, I think it's kind of reciprocal. I don't think it's a a one-sided.
I can't say it, John, but with Robin and Jackie, they
What is the story?
overwhelm you.
He'll come to me and say, I took $100 out of your purse.
Oh,
Right.
No, wait, I never took money out of your purse.
I got the money. I want to borrow $100. I took it out of your purse.
Grillo
I
took
have
it.
done
I
that.
had Grillo take it. I
you
never
had-
took it.
But they
Oh,
take
my-
the money right out of my purse.
What?
I had Grillo
What
take it.
are you
I never took
telling
money
me?
out of his purse.
What are you telling
Well,
me?
they always tell me. It's not like they steal it.
Right.
my
But
God.
they'll say, I took $100.
And don't you ever say,
All right.
don't be in my purse?
Here's a-
There's things in there I don't want you to see.
Gary Robin, here's a beauty.
must
Tell me
like
if this
that.
ever happened to you.
This is funny.
At the other building, this happened to me, I'm sure at least 5 times, where I showed up.
Oh,
and
yes.
I'm just
Yeah.
walking into the building. A cab pulls up. John comes running out with his hair wet. You got fired. You got fired for the cab. I'm like,
Right.
what the hell would you have done if I wasn't here?
He gets in a cab without money.
No, this is a true story.
Yeah.
I can even make it worse if you want.
Right.
I have a tab going with the parking garage attendant downstairs.
Oh, no.
Right.
For what? For tips or for your parking?
I
And he's the biggest tipper in the garage, by the way.
No, I just borrow like $20 every now and
gives
then.
him
You're
gives them
borrowing
comp
money
tickets.
from. What, you're
From
borrowing
garage
money from the garage attendant?
Yeah, sometimes.
How do you work that out?
Man.
And they lend it to you?
Yeah, oh yeah, I have a little tab going sometimes.
What do you mean, like for extra?
If I'm like, sometimes if me and Jackie go down for soup,
Yeah.
I don't want to tell Jackie I have no money because then he'll go, oh, I'm paying again.
Right.
So Jackie doesn't see this. I run down, pretend I'm asking the parking attendant, to get my car out.
Right.
I go, listen, let me borrow $5, because and then he'll let me borrow. it.
Enough
He'll
for
go,
a soup for himself, he borrows.
Oh, that's great.
The world is his slush fund.
Yes.
So how much money do you owe the parking garage attendant?
Well, now I think that we're about even.
Right.
Because I always pay him back. I
Right.
don't ever not pay a debt.
Right.
Yeah, you got to keep that hole open.
Oh,
You
I
don't
borrow-
ever not pay a debt unless it's so long the person forgets
Howard,
about
that's
it.
an amazing move.
he's amazing.
Borrowing money from the garage
Yeah,
attendant?
I would never think to ask him for money.
That guy has no relationship to John. Why would he lend
No,
him money?
I invited him to my party. I think he's a great guy.
All right.
Jackie, do I owe you any money? Have I paid you back every debt that I've ever borrowed from you?
You can't
Robin,
be
same
What a
thing.
great man.
You know what?
Robin, do I owe you any money?
Wait a minute.
Just be
Sometimes
honest.
they fade away.
Be
Robin.
honest.
And it gets as bad as this. He'll give you the money back, and then you'll take him to lunch, and
Right.
you'll pay for it.
Right.
Oh, but see, Howard, this is
Hey, Howard,
ridiculous.
I forgot about
pay
the-
You're so
every day.
grateful to get your money back. You take him to lunch.
I forgot to tell you about the part where John bought a house, and he had. You buy a house like you leave a little money left over in case of emergency.
Yeah.
John was tapped. I
Right.
mean, zero in the bank. And I lent John, it was for 2 days, but
Like $4,000.
I had to give him $4,000 just so he could buy the house.
Wow. He was really down to the wire.
Nothing
He had
left.
to give him
Wow.
$4,000 to pay the closing costs.
That's right.
Yeah, because it was just
The
a
guy
little.
hit
I
him with some
didn't.
closing costs he didn't know about.
No, I didn't realize how much it cost. And they, the last hour there.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
Boy.
I felt so bad for the guy.
Right.
He just, he's $4,000 short of buying a house, and every penny he has is tied up in it.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Did I pay you back?
All right,
I pay everybody back.
I gotta take a break. I love all these John stories.
Interrupt you
John, here's my
forever.
duty shoes. Please clean them.
With your fingers.
No, seriously, can you just put them in the sink or something and wash out the
Yeah,
duty?
Sink.
I mean, but can I use your sink in here?
No, not my sink.
No.
Use this sink in the men's room.
Okay.
Oh, no, you know what? Get a big bucket and do it in there
Yeah,
so
'cause
people don't
that's
have to
wrong
sink.
to put it in the sink.
Well, I don't have to use it.
Make sure you get that on tape.
Don't
I'd
about
like
it.
to watch it myself
So
slowly.
use a bucket, but you know,
slop sink to use.
there is, yeah, and use it.
Oh, yeah, there is.
And use it like a shallow piece of some water. Don't get it on the leather. Just you know what I'm saying. Do a good job.
You got a brush?
Got a brush, that's what I was going to say, yeah.
You got a brush? Go buy a brush.
Now, Howard,
I think they cost like $80.
With the brush?
Yeah.
All right, then forget it.
Use your toothbrush.
Forget it. I'm not giving you $80.
What about the phones?
I'll give you $100. All right.
Phones.
All right.
Phones. I'm invaluable, the phones.
All right. We got to take a break.
So ask
And we
Jackie if he got pulled over. Yeah.
Did you get pulled over?
Yeah.
I knew he did.
Oh, you did.
Yeah,
Of course he did.
Oh, so you did.
Yeah.
I want to hear about that.
I didn't get pulled over.
I can never, you
make up
never
your
just
mind.
answer.
This is like him using a toothbrush.
You're
He
weird.
denies it.
Did you get pulled over?
Yes, he did.
You did really?
For my headlight, yeah, it's out.
Oh, see.
I think the guys. I think
Why are
it's
you saying you didn't get pulled over?
just to get him uptight.
No.
But it
You saw him
confuses the-
stammer for
But
the
what,
last
what
10
is
minutes.
it's not even.
It confuses the audience.
Yeah, it confuses me.
It
us.
does.
No,
It does.
Howard, but he always does this.
So what? All right, it's okay.
Just like you borrow and borrow and borrow.
All
We
right.
all have our problems on the show.
We'll take a break.
I'll take Jackie.
Who's buying me breakfast?
John, you do these shoes?
Yeah, I'm gonna go clean the shoes.
Do they smell?
I don't know. What do you think? That's good, right?
Yeah.
I don't even see any on there. This ain't gonna work. There's not enough fucking room. This guy's drunk.
So do one at a time.
Yeah. I don't want to leave. Alright. We'll just let it soak out. And then we gotta come back and we'll find Benji to scrub it, because I'm not scrubbing the shoes. We'll work out a deal with Benj. Hey, Benj. What's up, man? How much you want to do my, to do the shoes?
I'll do it for like 75.
Get the hell out of here.
You're getting 100.
75% of what I,
Yeah, but you're getting $100. He gave you 100 cash, right?
What's that?
He gave you 100, right?
Yeah. I'm not giving you 75.
So 60.
The weirdest thing to me that my fans can't write anything nice to me when they get legitimate jobs.
All right, $50.
Okay, be right back.
You know, I think I gotta get a rag to get this part off.
I think the whole thing was that Howard didn't want the boots all soaking wet.
Are you serious? You mentioned that?
Yeah.
He mentioned to be careful about that?
Yeah.
When did that come up?
On the air. He said he didn't want them all soaking wet.
Well, they're not soaking. Are you serious?
Yeah, so I wouldn't...
Are you being totally serious?
I'm totally serious.
Well, they're not soaking. I won't get them any more wet.
Yeah. That's why he wanted you to do it with a brush or something. So they didn't get
I did not hear that part, but... No, they're not. They're definitely not soaked through at all. Well,
is that one all good?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get a paper towel to wipe it. I don't know, there's like still one bit I can't get. Are these the ones Howard wore in today? Is like
yeah.
Oh, great. I'll have to put them in front of the heater. Can't get that bit. What do you think? Think that's dog stuff?
No, it might be like rocks or something.
It
looks
okay?
good.
Okay, that looks good. Alright. Guy just makes me look long looking at it.
Drink it.
If I get close on it, I swear to God, I'll throw up. I can feel it.
Alright, dump it. Quick.
Alright, they're all clean. So I'm just gonna let them dry a little bit in front of a heater, then I'm gonna give them to Howard. But they're all really clean.
Did you go to Boston this weekend?
I did, yeah.
Oh, I heard you guys saw John's car.
First of all, I just got to say, it smelled like a coyote died in John's car.
No, Artie does this. Usually John and Artie drive down to these gigs together.
Right.
And Artie said, I'm not going in John's car. And John was like, well, why? You know. And, why?
Well, I got to pull something. I got a blanket. The kid spilled something.
Yeah.
I got to pay the park guy $10. You got $10?
They were both going to the same place, and usually they drive together, but this time Artie made a special point of, I'm taking my own car.
Right.
Because John's car is so disgusting. Every time Artie sits in it, there's gunk on the...
Yeah, there's like, well, the last time there was something black and sticky on the front seat.
Yeah.
And I said, John, I'm not getting in there. He goes, oh, it's nothing. And there was like a hair in the black gook. And I said, John, I'm not sitting on that. He goes, I'll get you a blanket. So he gets a blanket out of the back, and the blanket's got like throw up on it or something. It just stunk it. I'm not sitting on that either.
So, anyway, I go downstairs to leave on Friday, and Artie says, there's John's car. Go smell it. You wouldn't believe what it smells like. I said, I don't want to smell John's car. He goes, you got to open the door. Just do me a favor. I go over. I'm scared out of my mind. It's like opening up, you know, like Frankenstein's lair.
Right, it's a haunted house.
Yeah, it's like open it because I don't know what to expect. Yeah. I didn't know if it was going to hit me like a ton of bricks or what. So I open it. Okay. I stick my head in. Ooh. It just smelled.
I mean...
it was weird. Then he goes, it was Susanna, something Susanna. And I go, he's blaming his wife again.
Right, but he's got the car here. He had to drive it to the garage.
He said, Susanna put a diaper in the glove compartment.
Yeah, Susanna.
Is that what it was?
No, but it wasn't that. It wasn't that.
Ago.
Well, first of all, the valet parker guys in Boston, no one would get in the car.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, they got in the car and then they went, hey,
the valet parkers in Boston came up to me and said, Art, we listened to you yesterday. You could not be more right. Something's dead in there.
Wow. Dude, why don't you just clean your car?
You know,
you don't take pride in anything?
It really is disgusting, and I cleaned it. I found milk all in the holes that the seats go in, but they were fermented milk. And
Dude, clean your car out.
Spoiled milk.
You know what? When you take a long trip with your kids and stuff, you got to clean the car out. I mean, that's an investment.
So, Howard, yesterday I cleaned the whole thing out again.
Who's going to buy that car off you with stinking like that?
No, I cleaned it with Lysol and everything. Everything scrubbed it. It still reeks. I can't get it out of my
car. Take it to a detailer.
Yeah, because you waited too long to get the car clean.
It's got to go to a detailer, man.
It's really gross.
Get your car detailed. It'll smell like a new car.
Maybe
and then
take it apart.
And then after you have kids and stuff, and you spend 2 minutes just cleaning out all the garbage, and you'll have a clean car.
Driving home, Nick stuck his head out the window after right home.
Nick must have won. Well, Nick DiPaolo came with us, so he came in my car, but I felt so bad because there's only room for 2 people in my car. So his wife came. His wife had to go in John's car. So me and Nick were comfortable in my car, and John, his wife kept spraying. She had
Nick's wife?
Nick's wife had to keep spraying stuff throughout the trip. In the back, air freshener.
I thought Dana and Susanna were going. They didn't go?
Dana and my sister came up later.
I see.
Saturday they came up.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really bad. I'm embarrassed.
No, you're not. Don't lie.
Because you
You're not
left it
embarrassed.
that way for weeks and weeks. It wasn't one day.
You're not embarrassed. That's the sad thing. You think it's funny, and it's like, you know what, man, you're a little too old to be living like you're in college.
I know, it really sucked. What do you think, I want to smell like that?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you think it's kind of funny.
You can even smell it.
If you were really embarrassed, you would clean that car day in and day out. You would never let that happen.
In fact, how could you take it to Boston? If your car smelled like you rent a car.
I didn't know it was that bad. I had no idea.
Think about stuff that's really embarrassing, how you always fix it. That's not really embarrassing to you, but it should be.
So why was I scrubbing it all day yesterday?
Because now it's become an issue where Artie won't get in the car with you, and you take that like, oh, man, if Artie would have gotten in the car with you, you never would have cleaned it. No, you wouldn't.
I'm telling you, Howard, it's so bad.
Someone has to take a stand.
It smells like somebody died in it.
Yeah. All right.
Wow.
Who cares?
I agree.
Treat your car like your ass, and, well, actually, you treat your ass pretty bad.
I was going to say, it's just like it. But, I thought about it over the weekend. I said, well, I've been to their house. Their house is clean. Why is it... I guess Susanna is in charge of the house, and John is in charge of the car.
Susanna. All I know is I go and smell his car, and he's like right on top of me going, Susanna left, and Susanna... and I'm like, dude, stop blaming your wife, Susanna.
Susanna's so nice. She's there with like that nice smile she has. And
Susanna.
Selling her down the river.
Yeah.
Yeah, she would do anything for him.
Yeah.
She always has his back, and he's selling her down the river.
Scummy guy. I always thought John was scummy.
Yeah, well.
Now he literally is.
It's literally and figuratively.
Sam's on the phone. You said he'd call in.
Yeah, he's pissed off.
What?
Hey, Sam.
Hey, Howard. Hey, Robert.
Hi.
Hey, everybody.
Sam Simon, creator. His name isn't Sam Simon. It's Sam Simon, creator of The Simpsons.
Right. And really, that should go between Sam and Simon.
Sam's one of those guys you got to go, Sam Simon, creator of The Simpsons, and then everybody, oh, okay, all right, and he should be there.
Listen, I went to the show, and Stuttering John, are you allowed to talk about him?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, because it's going to be bad. This guy...
Yeah, Gary, by the way, Gary told me this story. Maybe you'll let Gary tell the story, and then you can fill in.
Yeah, Sam, let me tell it only because with the FCC, it's hard to tell these days.
Oh, I can do it.
Let Gary do it, but you fill in.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Well, you should start by knowing that John and Artie did a show in Vegas 7 or 8 months ago, and Sam showed up with his girlfriend.
Okay.
And John goes in the bathroom and starts making noises that you can't believe. And, Artie's talking to the girlfriend, and these noises are coming out of there.
Yeah.
And everybody's just sort of like, what does he have to do that here for?
Right.
He comes out, you hear the toilet flush, you know he hasn't washed his hands.
You're talking about this time or the last time?
The last time.
Yeah.
You know he hasn't washed his hands, and he goes right up to Sam's girlfriend, he goes, hi, I'm John, and shakes her hand.
Wow.
So Sam was really offended by that.
Right.
So now he's irritated by John doing that in the first place. So John comes to the show on Saturday night, And we're standing there, John goes, I got to go to the bathroom. And I'm thinking to myself, you're going to be here an hour and a half. Yeah. You just came from somewhere. You're on your way to somewhere. There's a green room that a dozen guys are jammed into.
Yeah.
Eating and drinking,
but we're all jammed in.
There's one little green room for all the comics.
Yeah, that's where everybody has
and everyone's hanging out.
And the bathrooms in that room.
And he shows up, John. First of all, what he's doing there is beyond my comprehension.
Well, Artie called him and asked him to come down.
Oh, he did? Oh, okay. But, I mean, really, he works on the Tonight Show. Go to the bathroom there.
Or at home or wherever.
Or home or wherever you go to a
There's
restaurant.
There's a million places you could go.
So I was near the stage. I walked back, going back and forth between the stage. I walked back by the green room. All the comedians are standing out in the hallway.
Wait. We back up a second.
Okay, because I might have missed something.
The toilet in the green room is separated by two walls that don't go to the ceiling.
Right.
Oh,
there is virtually it's like a stall in the middle of this room with couches and a dozen people eating and drinking, and he gets up and announces that he needs to move his bowels.
Right.
And goes in there and is as noisy as
oh my God! It's
like an animal. I mean, I've been in Africa. I've been on safari. I've never heard it. I thought he was kidding, actually, but he goes in there anyway. Go on.
How about he's grunting and
grunting, expelling everything.
But Sam brings up a really good point. John has this need to announce. He has to announce, I got to go.
Yeah, because it makes him feel like it's a joke of some kind. Like, in other words, it's okay because he's announcing it.
So by the time I get to the green room, all the comedians are standing out in the hallway, and they're all like, oh, my God, you won't believe what John did. But the worst of it is Sam now is going, I am so offended. I'm so angry. Sam goes, come here, look at this. And he opens the door, and the toilet is just soiled. Even though we flushed it a bunch of times, it's still soiled, like beyond belief.
And he thinks it's funny.
Now he's like a little embarrassed, a little bit, because
John is still sitting in the room. He's the only one.
John's got his own green room now.
Well, everyone,
the green room to himself.
Everything always is about John, isn't it? Always. That's my main beef.
Also, this room. You say like he should have done it at the Tonight Show. This room is for the people that are working on the show.
Yeah, go.
Cleared it out.
Go to the main bathroom where other people go. Why is he doing that to these comics? Oh, it's fine.
But the point is he didn't flush the toilet.
Oh, no, he did. Well, he might have.
No, he didn't. I know what a flushed toilet looks like.
We had to flush it like 8 or 9 times to get it somewhat.
No. Other people did that.
Right.
He refused to get up off the couch. As a matter of fact, he didn't get up until...
That's just, you know what? That's vile.
Well, yeah, I think, the Tonight Show did a good thing bringing him on. They really cleaned him up.
Yeah.
Sam was outraged. I'm telling you, he was just so upset.
He made a janitor come with aerosol deodorant and a scrub brush to clean the toilet. By the way, you could see all this in the room. You could see the toilet from the room if the bathroom door was open.
I would have banged his head right through a wall.
Yeah.
I would have just taken his head and pushed it into the wall.
But what makes him think that's okay?
I don't know.
Who the hell does he think he is?
Well, and then the Tonight Show gave him that job. Now he really thinks he's
right. Now he can come and do that, and you should be pleased.
You should be happy to see him.
He also said Artie's drinking himself to death, and you guys are responsible. You're not doing anything.
He did not say
wonderful.
That. Did he say that, Sam?
10th beer.
After his 10th beer.
Yeah, what's he doing about it?
I don't know.
What's he do for anyone?
I don't know.
Nothing, except go around and use them, and then,
Well, that led to the other big event that happened on Saturday night.
Yeah.
Which is?
So after the show, we all went out to a bar where they served some food, but we'd already eaten, most of us already.
Yeah.
So I think Artie might have ordered something to eat, and John ordered a steak. Now, I wasn't watching any of this. I was on the other side of the table, but I guess there was some discussion. Our marketing director, Michael, again out there, he was a little offended because him and John, he thought they were good friends. And when John got out there, he contacted him like 4 or 5 times. John never returned his call.
Right.
So now he's feeling a little burnt already.
Right. Well, I don't. In all due respect, I don't return John's calls. So that's.
Yeah, but I know that John wanted them to pick up the tab. That's what you're going to.
How did you know that, Robin?
Yeah, go ahead.
So there's a little bit of discussion. The guys are telling me that they're going, oh, we should send John the bill, see the look on his face, take a picture or whatever. And John gets up and starts shaking everyone's hand goodbye, starts to leave, does not offer to pay or anything. Now, not a lot of people ate. I think him and Artie might have been the only two people that ate.
Right.
Maybe another person.
Yeah, there you go.
And then there were a lot of people that were like peripheral people that we didn't know who they were, who were ordering drinks. And, you know, Michael didn't feel it was fair for him to pick up the whole bill for this whole gang.
Right.
So John starts to leave, and Michael walks over to him and he says, "Where are you going?" John says, "I'm leaving." He says, "Well, what about, you know, you ate some dinner. What about paying the bill?" And John goes, "Well, I assumed that you were picking up the bill." And that's the part where Michael goes, "You know what, John? That's the problem with you. You assume that for everything. You assume people are just doing stuff for you. You don't ask. You don't say anything."
Right.
So then, I think I can say this word, then Michael told John he was acting like a prick. And that got John really upset. Again, I'm on the other end of the table, but at one point I saw them chest to chest, and it looked like they were going to fight.
Right.
And then I guess John told Michael, I thought we were friends. And Michael said to him, "Well, if you think that me picking up the bill is what a friend is all about, then I don't need any friends like you ever again in my life."
Right.
And I think there was a lot of yelling and arguing and threatening. I think at one point they were going to go up front and fight.
Yeah, if Michael was a friend of John's, he'd know that John doesn't pay for anything.
And Michael's like, "John, I'm not here to fight, and you don't want to get me started anyway." And I guess John paid the money, and he left in a huff.
Well, of course you should pay. Well, told me
Why should they pay for him?
Wow.
But the funniest part of this whole story was, when I got home last night, John had left a message on my machine. I know he was calling to do damage control, but it's like, "Gary, it's John. Hey, what's up, man? Call me." Like, I've never gotten a call from John, so I know he wants to do damage control.
Yeah, well, that's the whole, and he thinks you're dumb.
Everything has a motivation behind it.
Yeah.
Here's another clip of Stuttering John being gross and almost gets into a fight because of how gross he really is.
Saturday. Well, Robin invited a few people to dinner, and I had a dinner birthday party.
Yeah.
At a restaurant. Good restaurant.
Union Pacific.
Did you get my message thanking you?
Yes, I did. Thank you very much. I was very happy to do that. I'm glad you had a good time.
You never pick up your phone, do you?
No, I was sleeping, actually. I was taking a little nappy when you...
Power nap.
Yeah. I was wiped out by your party.
Were you? Was it too much?
I was exhausted.
Did you drink? I couldn't...
I drank a few cocktails and a little wine.
Yeah. You must have been looped.
I was, so I was sleeping most of yesterday.
One point I took a picture.
For the game.
One point I took a picture of Robin and her boyfriend. I was so looped I didn't realize he had a knife to her throat. It was the funniest. It's the funniest picture I took.
That's great.
Robin sitting there smiling, lovely picture.
I said that was a very smooth move because I didn't even see him go for a knife.
You didn't even know there was a knife to your throat.
Yeah, a little too smooth, wouldn't you think?
Maybe he's been practicing.
I toasted Robin. I said, "Thank you for ending your no-party edict." And then there was Stuttering John, who is supposed to lose 20 pounds in a month, and he can win $25,000.
Yes.
But he was drinking those beers like a fish.
As soon as he got there, he started ordering beers, and he said, "This is the only night I can drink, so I have to have as much as I can."
Because he really wants to win the 20.
Right, so he wants to drink for 5 nights in one night.
Dude, for 25 G's, you can't stop drinking?
I didn't drink Friday night, so I thought I could drink Saturday night.
Have you put on weight?
I didn't put on, but I really shouldn't be drinking.
Yeah.
Which is really going to be hard.
And you shaved your head for what reason?
Because when I train, I don't like to have long hair. It gets into weights, sweat. I'm not into that.
Yeah, John showed up, looked like a completely different person.
Yeah, it was weird because he was standing outside having a cigarette. I didn't even know you smoked.
I only smoke when I drink.
Oh. He was standing outside the restaurant having a cigarette.
Which he bummed off the waiter.
Oh, you did?
That's
nice.
Yeah, as soon as he gets there, he needs a drink, and he needs cigarettes, but he doesn't have anything.
Well, no, I asked him if they sold cigarettes. Some of these restaurants sell cigarettes.
Yeah.
And he said, "No, but, I'll get you one." And I said, "You don't got to do that." He goes, "No, it's no problem."
You don't got to do that, you said?
That's what he said.
That's nice.
You don't got to do that.
You don't got to do that.
But, he really is. He comes in asking for stuff as soon as he gets
get the
there.
hell out of here. You know what? Mr. X is standing by the bar, so I said, "Get me a beer." Because he was ordering. Yeah. And Mr. X, I
heard about this. I didn't know this was going on. Did you know about this?
I saw it after the fact. I didn't see it when it happened.
I didn't know anything till the next day. This was really controversial. We're at dinner. And John announces to the table that he farted.
No, I didn't.
Well, actually,
that's ridiculous.
Susanna started to wilt.
No announcement was necessary.
I would never do that. What happened was everyone was done with dinner. We were all just sitting around. I had an accident.
It was between courses. Nobody was done with anything.
It was before dessert. We were all sitting around. So I farted by accident.
Right.
So Susanna, thanks to my wife, goes, "Oh, John, you're gross." So she nobody would have ever known.
Right.
So
except the people who smelled it.
Mr. X
walked it down the table.
So Mr. X comes over to me and pours a glass of water on my lap.
That's not cool.
And
I was a little shocked by that. I mean, he had to sit there with a wet... He was soaking wet.
He was soaked. I saw the spots, and he thought that was very rude of John. This is why he doesn't go out much. He really has a problem with people.
But isn't it rude to dump water?
That's what he was doing. He says, "You're going to be rude, then this is rude too."
Oh,
that's his.
God.
He likes to teach people.
So then we'll go ahead and elaborate about
what happened next. I don't know. You see, I was oblivious.
Yeah, you were partying, and they were literally...
Well, I just found out tons more about Mr. X, that when he's out with Robin, he's always like doing this kind of thing.
No, he's not. He does it, period.
Is that why there's no party eater? You can't take him around?
Apparently, she was at a jazz show, and Mr. X came. He actually walked up to a table and told these people to shut up.
He'll join the next table and tell them to be quiet. He does.
Well, I understand that.
You don't understand the way he does it.
No.
He does it just like dumping the water and jumping.
Oh, he yells?
Oh, yeah, he intimidates. Yeah.
Can we tell him about the other thing?
Who are you with?
Can we tell him about the other thing?
What other thing?
About he's still mad he didn't...
Oh, God. Years ago, we were at a brunch somewhere, and a guy joined us at the table. You know, a fan. But he was drunk, and he was kind of obnoxious, and he just moved right in and joined us at the table.
Okay.
And Mr. X still says to me, to this day, he says, "You didn't let me kill that guy."
Yeah, he should have killed him. And he had the knife to your throat.
Why didn't you let me kill that guy?
See, according to Robin, X loves to fight.
Oh, he does. He gets into fights all the time.
He loves to fist fight.
He loves to fight. He loves to...
Like he wanted me to punch him.
Take people down.
Really?
That would have been great if Mr. X kicked John's there.
John got upset. He says, "You're really angry?" He said, "You want to fight?"
Yeah, he was all ready to fight. And I'm like, we're at a nice dinner. Let's start fighting.
Oh my God! If John raises his voice, there will be a fight.
Yeah. So you were soaking wet the entire night.
I was soaking wet, but I didn't want to make a scene. I didn't want to make a scene at your party, and I just said, Mr. X, I'll make up. I'll.
Did you say anything to him, Robin? Or you can't even?
What are you going to say? I said to him, "I can't. You really did this," and he was like, "Yeah."
Why? You know what? He ruined my surprise party, and then he dumps water on me. The guy, I guess, has it in for me in some way. I think he's jealous because of that whole conversation where how I kissed Robin.
That did upset him.
Yeah, I think he wasn't into that.
Wow, you got to keep your eye on him.
I do.
Yeah, wow.
Oh, my goodness. I was telling John, there was one day he went out and he was standing in line at a fast food place, and some guy was being obnoxious, and he was with 6 of his friends, and Mr. X was alone. And he got into it with this guy, and the 6 other guys jumped into it. He could have gotten killed.
Well, he's got an anger problem.
He wanted to make his point.
You think you could take Mr. X?
I would not back down from it, but he's probably,
two crazy men.
But I wouldn't do it there, and I wasn't, and I liked the guy. I didn't want to I wasn't looking for.
I find him very delightful.
Yeah, that's what that was the conflict
behavior.
With me.
He's funny.
He's funny, but if he dumps water in your lap, you got to do something about it.
Yeah. So what should I have done?
Well,
I told John if I had seen it, I would have stopped him, but I didn't even see that happen. John was already wet by the time
I was soaking.
I realized what had gone on.
Am I glad I didn't fart? I was sitting right near the guy.
I've been out to dinner with you. I've been out to dinner with you so many times. I never fought. It was an accident.
Accident. You said that you just felt uncomfortable. I said, John, you could have gotten up and left the table.
I mean, that's a good point, but still, for him to throw water on you is very severe. That's a very angry guy.
Yeah.
He's severe.
Well, you know what? He was mad at me. According to him, he was mad at me that I asked when him and Robin went to Bermuda. I said, who's paying? I said, and he was mad that I questioned that he would not pay for his girlfriend.
Well, that I could see.
But we were goofing around.
Yeah, well, sometimes it doesn't work.
He's taking this seriously.
I burped and he hit me with a creme brulee.
JD, you're on the air.
Hey, listen, Howard, every day I listen to you guys. You talk about John, And, you know, I get having him on the show. I mean, he's a clown. He's fun to have on there. He's fun to make fun of. But listen, really, when you guys go out on a personal basis, you got to leave this guy at home.
Oh, give me a break.
He is an idiot.
Dude, I've never done anything.
I have a lot of fun with John.
Yeah, whatever.
John, you remind me of a guy that I hung out with when we were 16. He acted just like you did. The whippets, the beer, the partying. I mean, John,
give me his number. Sounds like a guy I want to hang out with.
You know what? I ought to give him. And he freaking even stutters like you. Give me another whippet.
Mike, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Mike?
Yes.
You want to weigh in? Go ahead.
How you doing?
Hey.
Get that last caller off the air. John, next time Mr. X does that to you, you go out to dinner, get up, fart in his face, and punch him right in the head.
Wow.
That porch monkey. Get him out of there.
Come on. That's not right.
Hey, you know, Howard, there was a real chance if I would have reacted the way I would react if it was anybody else in the world.
Right.
I would have got up and said, you know, I would have went nuts, but I just kept it cool.
I mean, Mr. X.
Yeah, he would have went nuts too. So, but yeah,
No, but he was over. He says, "Come on, let's go fight."
Yeah, he was all set to like.
First of all, that would have been.
It would have been a nightmare.
It would have been a nightmare.
You know, Howard, I challenged him to a boxing match, but I don't know if he could wear a mask in the ring.
Well, I don't know. I was really shocked. Larry, go ahead.
Hello.
I didn't even know this was going on.
When did he throw? I did not see.
He just came over and like, you know, he first kidded around and pretended he was going to do it. I said, you know, we laughed. And then he just went over and just threw it right on my lap. And emptied the whole glass on my lap.
Wow.
And then I said,
soaking wet.
I said, you don't understand something. You know, I want to get up and punch you for doing that. You know, and then he was like, go ahead, come on, let's go. You know, he was like,
wow.
And this is a guy I thought who was like a friend. I never thought he would.
He's still your friend. He just wants to beat you up.
Which is what a lot of people feel about.
He had a knife to Robin's throat. I mean, I'm taking a picture. There's a knife at Robin's throat.
Oh my God.
I still have the picture.
Hey, look out.
Larry, go ahead.
Hey, good morning, Howard. Happy birthday, my man.
Hey, thank you.
You're pushing 50 now, huh? 49?
Oh, no, I'm just 49. I'm a teenager.
He's just 49.
All right, that'll be the long year. Listen, I'm just saying, you let this guy, what's his name? Mr. X, Tony now, I guess we know him as. You let him into your inner circle, and the reason why you got millions of people listening is because you're a fun bunch of people.
Right.
Then this guy turns it into a violent... But that's what happens when you mingle with spooks, Howard. You know that.
Oh, come on.
What do you mean, come on? And then you got a Rican at the table, too, so right off the bat, you got a race war.
It's true.
You know what I mean?
It's true.
And I hope that ain't no Guinea laughing in the back. That's twice as bad. While everyone else is, you know, fighting at the table, this guy's stealing extra rolls and putting in his pocket. You know,
Thank you.
I loved Artie's outfit for the night, too. That was great.
What was Artie wearing? I didn't even know.
Artie has this Tony Soprano thing, like he wears the...
You mean a cool thing?
He wears the black... You know, the black sweater. He has the black, like, slacks.
Yeah.
With those big black shoes.
Well,
and then he has the crucifix, like, hanging from,
That
you know.
was interesting. The crucifix outside the shirt.
Yeah, that's Artie's, like, big jewelry piece, the big crucifix. He's almost Jesus, that cross is so big.
I'm sorry for being religious.
As he's drinking his 15th Jack of water.
Yeah. Sorry for praising the Savior.
Are you religious, Artie?
No, I mean, you know.
What's the cross?
Certainly not sacrilegious.
So the dinner was me and Beth, John and Susanna, Robin and Mr. X, Dominic and his wife, Leslie,
Benny the Chins,
Linda of Booger and Linda. Booger is now a reporter for Entertainment Tonight, so
he gets called out at a moment's notice.
He had to fly to California to cover a story. You know what the story was? He had to watch Nikki and Paris Hilton shoot a magazine.
I couldn't believe it when I heard what the assignment was.
It's like, oh my God! I mean,
you had to leave home for that.
I mean, how dumb is that job?
Have you seen Booker on ET doing it?
Yeah.
He's giggling and laughing and like, who is it?
He'd be laughing too if he got paid for that.
But I got to see what he makes out of this shoot he went on this weekend. I got to watch tonight.
He was with the Hilton sisters.
I said, this is news?
So Linda came out with us, and then Ross and Melissa, Ross Zapin, and Artie and Dana.
And Ralph.
Ralph, yeah.
Ralph with the lighted ice cubes.
Yeah, he had the lighted ice cubes.
Yeah. But I had a lot of fun. I had a good time. It was very nice.
A great time.
Very, very nice. Very good dinner. What was the joint that we were eating?
Union Pacific.
Union Pacific.
Great food.
Great food. Big surprise. Never been there.
I'm glad I could treat you to something you hadn't experienced.
It was great.
That appetizer was amazing. The one with the prosciutto on, like, the Italian bread.
Oh, yeah, that was great.
I had Dana's and Beth's.
Yeah. He did. He goes, it was duck with, like, those are truffles.
Oh, truffles, right.
And, like the prosciutto.
Yeah, everything's
prosciutto underneath there, wasn't it?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And, anyone who didn't finish this already quickly grabbed.
Yeah, he was collecting them.
Broads don't eat bread. There's not one broad I know that eats bread anymore, so I just take their bread.
Right. You can get all the bread you want. Just follow Broads around.
I stole Linda's roll, and Dana got all upset with me. She was on the phone. I'm like, is she not going to eat it?
Doesn't Dana know who she's with?
Yes, apparently not. Tony Soprano.
Linda doesn't need to eat bread. She has to keep that figure.
So I'm helping her out.
You're helping her out.
She looked great. Your body looked great. Linda Lopez.
Linda always looks good.
Yeah, she's pretty.
She's better looking than J-Lo.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think. And better body, for sure.
I think J-Lo's probably his face a little better.
You think?
Yeah, but then I think Linda beats J-Lo in the body area.
Well, they both got something out of the deal.
They're both doing just fine. JC, you're on the air.
Howard, this stuttering spick. You've got to leave him home. Every time you take him out, every time, whether it's the Ritz-Carlton, wherever, the guy embarrasses the hell out of you. I'm telling you, he acts like he's 12 years old. I would like to beat the friggin' stick out of him.
All right, thank you.
That would be impossible.
Mike, you're on the air.
That guy's a dick. John's a pisser, man.
Right.
Hey, Howard, who picked up the tab, and was it an awkward moment?
Well, I was fully prepared. Robin arranged this dinner, and, we had to do the whole thing. And I said to Beth beforehand, I said, I'm certainly going to get the tab. And
so I had arranged for everything ahead of time.
But guess who swept in and saved the day?
Dominic.
Yeah.
Of course.
I'll take the tab. Don't worry, it's covered.
He loves you. I mean, it's amazing how much he loves you. Even at the table.
He loves me because I'm on the radio. Dominic. He doesn't have a friend in the world, but me he likes. Like I'm Mr. Wonderful.
Well, apparently now he's admitting that he has no friends. I have no friends. I have no friends.
Yeah.
Who's got more money, you or Dominic, Howard?
Me, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's not even close.
Well, not since my divorce, though. See, Dominic, I think, spends every penny he makes.
You think?
You think he's worth like $10 million?
Dominic, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think he could be if he saved some money.
He was announcing that he's getting a bigger boat and all this stuff. And
yeah.
Well, he was offering to pay, the whole team, he was offering to pay for a whole vacation for everybody.
I know. Before my divorce, I had more money than Dominic. Now I'd say he has more than me.
But he got divorced.
Yeah, but he has prenups. He's a lawyer.
Oh.
Yeah, I got killed. I just really did.
At one point, Dominic offered to do prenups for every guy at the time.
Yeah, by the way, though, I do have to make one observation about you.
Thank you.
You are constantly talking about marriage for somebody who's not in it. Anyway.
Not about my marriage. I talked about Ross and Melissa, who want to have kids. And I toasted Artie and Dana. Artie's very close to proposing.
No.
I was just trying to get the romance going.
You are a maniac.
Even Robin and Mr. X I proposed marriage for.
Come on, Howard, you're buying a ring for Valentine's Day, aren't
you? No, Robin thinks I'm going to get married again. I can assure you I'm not.
We always say that you can only, carry on about the things that are in your head.
Well,
and nobody else is, all of a sudden, the person's screaming
you're not wrong.
and toasting.
Marriage is definitely on my mind, but not in the way you think. I laugh at it.
The question is, does Beth want to get married?
Beth says no, but everyone goes, oh, of course she wants to get married. She says no. I said, listen, we talk about this almost every day.
Well, why would you be talking about it?
Because I want to make sure.
Crazy.
I want to make sure that if Beth wants to be married, she understands I don't.
This is crazy. I've never. This is outrageous.
Yes, it's outrageous. It's outrageous. My life is outrageous.
So I asked you at one point, who do you think out of the people that there will be the ones to get married next?
And what did I say?
I think you said...
Because I was so drunk, I don't remember.
I think you said, Ross and Melissa.
That's exactly what I would say now.
Yeah, I think it would be close between them and Artie and Dana.
Yeah, well, calm down over there.
I say Artie and Dana are not going to get married.
Really?
Oh, really?
Not
going to get married.
That's not going to last?
I don't think Dominic and Leslie are going to last. And I think that Ross and Melissa will get married. That's my prediction.
Jesus.
Oh, my goodness. You're terrible.
And I think, yes, you will be with Mr. X forever.
Hey, John,
Mr. X will kill
If I was you, I'd be afraid to leave.
Hey, John, are you going to flop it next time you guys go out to dinner?
It was so funny. Here's what happened.
I bet you're never going to fart at dinner again. I'll tell you what, he cured you of that.
That's what Mr. X is on. He says, I bet you'll never do that.
It was so funny. I farted, and then, like, one by one, you're supposed to stand and go, oh! And then the person next to you went down the place.
Right.
I mean, you know, look, Mr. X had a little bit of a point. It was a little drastic what he did, but...
I was surprised when I heard about it the next day.
I couldn't believe how big I thought he had spilled, maybe thrown a little bit of water on John.
No, it was my whole crotch.
I looked at
it was my
his crotch.
shirt.
His lap was full of water.
Well, at one point, I saw Mr. X sitting at another table.
Yeah.
Away from the action.
Is he a big black?
He looks like a powerful guy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mess with him.
See, he probably knows how to fight. So that's the only thing. Like,
well, you know how to fight, too.
Yeah, it would be one of those.
If you're going to fight him, let's do it on pay-per-view. Make some money.
He's no cabbie, right?
I mean, I think that'd be a good fight, you and Mr. X.
I think in a boxing match, I would beat him.
You do?
Yeah.
Street fight.
Street fight,
Why don't we do ultimate fighting between you two?
That's what he would like, a real brawl.
Because I don't think he has the win to last him.
I'll call it X versus Y.
No idea.
Because you're Y. Why are you on their show?
So that would come.
And John, when you knock him out, you fart on his face.
Right.
There you go.
That's what you want to do. You want to fart on his face, John.
Yes. Dominic Barber, you're on the air.
How could you say that we're not going to laugh?
No, you won't. You're a 3-time serial marriage guy.
But how long do his marriages last? I mean, he has good long marriages, right?
Yeah, but I think that Leslie at some point will not put up with him.
If you leave Beth, he'll leave Leslie. It's
Hold on 1 minute. Hold on.
Howard.
Hi.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
We had a lot of fun. It was a great party.
Great to see you.
Do you think your marriage will last? How long can you put up with Dominic is my question.
Well, it depends.
First of all, I took pictures of Leslie. She's gorgeous.
Yeah, thank
gorgeous woman. Way too hot for Dominic. And I think you will at some point not put up with him.
It depends if I'm medicated.
Right.
Have you started your pills?
I don't think that's a joke.
I'm on tranquilizers, so
Right, there you go. As long as you're tranquilized, you'll be fine.
Oh, he's tranquilized.
Can I ask her a question?
Yeah.
Leslie, when Dominic's naked, are you turned on by it?
I love him.
Yeah, but
the sex organ is the brain for the woman.
Do you look past all the blubber?
Yeah, what is it like?
No, I love him, and for most women, it's the brain that's the sex organ.
Yeah, but come on. Yeah. Dominic's so heavy, he can't mount you.
Oh.
Did he look like he gained some weight?
I think he's about the same.
I thought he was a little heavier.
Really? I don't think so.
He goes up and down.
He goes up and down.
He can do swings of 60, 70 pounds.
No, I'm very happy.
You are?
I am. And you and Beth look great together.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Thank you, Leslie.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Well, there you go. That's Leslie Barbara.
So they're going to last?
Well, it looks that way. What do I know?
I can see Howard's point, because Dominic doesn't have a good history of being married.
But he's the one who leaves.
He leaves, but the women are very, very frustrated. All right, listen, we got to take a break, and we're going to be back right after these words.
Hi, this is Chuck Norris, and I want to wish Howard a happy 49th birthday.
What's up, Howard? It's Colin Hanks here, man. I just want to wish you a happy 49th birthday, you old bastard.
Wow, this is David Wells, and I want to wish Howard Stern a happy 49th. I can't believe he made it that far.
This is Justin Timberlake, formerly of NSYNC, and I would like to wish Howard Stern a very happy birthday. And by the way, Howard, I'm no queer. I am all man. And maybe one day I can come by the studio and maybe let you smell a glove I was wearing while I was f***ing Britney Spears. Well, that would prove something, wouldn't it? I mean, it would, wouldn't it? Hey, Howard, this is...
It's not a body. Hello, everybody. I'm Paige Hopkins. An object investigators thought could be the body of Lacey Peterson turns out to be an anchor. Divers pulled it out of the Berkeley Marina today. The 27-year-old pregnant woman
Maybe it was a pubic hair from Bill O'Reilly caught in her throat. little commercial break.
The way she says pregnant woman is great.
Pregnant woman.
Fox's Joe Millionaire's on TV tonight, and turns out they have a brand new program.
What?
There's a new reality show where 20 beautiful women vie for the love of a man who's just inherited $50 million.
He's the man of my dreams.
But things are not as they seem.
I feel like Cinderella.
Because this millionaire's got a little secret. He's a Jew.
Ah! He's a what? I can't marry a Jew.
Don't miss Jew Millionaire.
Why me?
Jew Millionaire. Only on Fox.
See? The twist is he's a Jew. Jew Millionaire. Joe Millionaire tonight. And what else is on TV? Real quick, I'll give you the rundown.
Monday night. What comes on?
American Music Awards.
Oh, that's right. With the Osbournes as hosts.
The Osbournes will be hosting. And Fear Factor tonight. Joe Millionaire, and that's pretty much it. Those are the highlights. Or whatever. Couple of things, too. While we were in commercial, Gary said, how come I'm not invited to your birthday dinner? See, we knew it was going to be like that.
Yeah, it always gets that way.
Yeah. Robin was going to take me out to dinner, then invited a few people, and I always go to dinner with John, so I figured to invite John.
Everybody on the show but me?
No,
Fred wasn't there. Artie came, yeah. Artie's fun. You know what? And also, I think everyone kind of felt like you wouldn't be able to go anyway because you would never go to anything.
Short notice.
Yeah, but Wednesday wasn't short notice.
I don't think we decided on Wednesday.
No, John got asked on Wednesday.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. I checked.
No.
Oh, my goodness.
You know what? Beth even said, what about Gary? I said, well, listen. I said, first of all, Robin's paying for this thing.
Well, I wanted to make it larger. Howard didn't want it to get too large. And then we had trouble, even in the short time we had, finding a place that could accommodate the group that we did have together. And I wound up having to cut two.
I would have loved a large party, but I didn't. You were paying for it. I didn't want you.
So what?
Oh, come on. Stop it. I'm not going to. I mean, it was expensive. And it was like, well, I said, okay. And Robin said, well, then you got to get 2 tables. I said, 1 table, and that's it.
It's okay. It's not insulting at all that you feel Linda Lopez is more important than me, Robin.
My goodness.
It's not Linda Lopez.
Oh, dear.
It's people I hang out with.
Right. They're his, personal friends. I wanted him to have, the people around him he spends a lot of time with.
I spend a lot of time with Booker and Linda, John and Susanna.
And Ross and Melissa.
Yeah. And Artie and Dana are just fun, so.
No, I just noticed that. there were.
Yeah, and then it's we could only get so many people.
No, I got you. I just noticed there were a couple of events in the last couple of months that I just have not.
But you never go. The stuff we invite you to, you don't go to.
But you know what? You guys are always like John lives in the city and has Nanny Central going on.
Right.
You guys always on Saturday morning you want to go on Saturday night, but then there's things that you do where it is more notice and you just never think of me.
Well, because you're not part of the crowd.
Yeah.
You're busy in the burbs.
I could be.
Dude, you never go anywhere. Yeah, Fred, you don't even, Fred I would invite, but you know what? Fred's always in with the baby.
We come to some stuff.
No, you have been invited to stuff that you didn't come to.
Like what? Besides your parties.
I don't even remember, but I know I've invited you to 3 or 4 things and you're never available.
Well, that's not true. I mean, usually it's like the last second, but, listen.
I really like you. I like you to come to stuff. And even Beth said to me, what about Gary and Mary?
Your name was mentioned a couple of times.
Oh, okay, so I was on the short list of waiting.
I said I got 14 people.
At that point, it was either this group or 2 tables.
Right. And I would have felt very funny with 2 tables with Robin Payne.
What table?
I would have felt funny. I don't know.
My only concern was I didn't want people to think they were at the bad table.
I'd have been happy to be right. I'd have been happy to be at the kids' table.
I always end up at the table no one wants to be at, and that would have been depressing on my birthday. Everyone had to sit with me. Hey, I knew it would be weird. I wasn't even going to talk about it on the air, but I just figured it was too much fun that John had water thrown in his lap by Mr. X.
I know Gary gets bummed by this because there was another thing that you were bummed about. That you hadn't been invited to. I forget what it was.
Oh, I know what it was.
What?
Yeah, we don't have to go into
What was that? Come on.
I think you had a bunch of people out at your house last summer.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
I know not to invite you.
But you don't, no, because here's the deal.
I'm going to invite you now.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
You invited me out to your house, I think, twice before.
Yeah,
I think
and you
Laura
said no.
called me on Friday afternoon.
Yeah, that's how it works.
For Saturday. But no, this time you invited people like a couple weeks before.
Oh, really?
Which I would have been into going.
Well, I just kind of like once you know.
That's not true, Guy. Usually the calls come like 2 days before. Or
yeah, I mean, and I'd have you out any time, but then it's always you with the kids and the.
No, but if I had like 4 days notice, I would not.
Yeah, well, sometimes I don't have 4 days notice.
Yeah, sometimes you do.
Not really.
So Gary should be on the 4 days.
But you know what it is? After you get like turned down once or twice, you kind of feel like, well, the guy's not that into it.
But I am. It's not that I'm not that into it. It's just that it's hard with the kids, to get rid of them. But I would if I had a couple of minutes notice.
Once you get divorced, we're gonna be hanging out tons. As soon as that happens.
But you know what's gonna happen? It's gonna suck because then you're gonna get married and we'll have nothing in common.
Do what you want. They get remarried.
I
can't keep up with you.
I saw Mary and Gary's kids yesterday. They were all there to watch Gary play hockey.
Oh yeah.
Did you go?
Yeah, I went. I was so looking forward to see Gary fall, and he didn't fall once.
Right.
Gary's becoming a good skater.
Doug and I were saying that we wanted John to have a camera so we could listen to his mockumentary.
At one point, you were on the ice. I didn't know what you were doing. You're going around in circles. I said to Mary, what the hell is he doing?
No, you know what happened? One of the guys, I'm not that that good at hockey. One of the guys has this cool move, Howard.
Yeah.
In fact, it's Brett Lindros. He's a really good player. I don't really know him that well, but he came up to me and he goes, you know what? I'm sick of you, but he's goofing around. And he takes his stick and he twists it into my shirt, right? So now he got me hooked.
Yeah.
Now he's just pulling me around like an idiot.
That's funny.
I was like his puppet.
Yeah, I wouldn't do any of those celebrity sporting events. Like I've been asked to play softball. I'm not going to do that because I know I'll strike out.
Everyone was asking for you yesterday. Everyone's like, why doesn't Howard come out and skate?
I've never skated in my life.
If he gets on skates, you will have a monument.
I used to get invited to like celebrity tennis matches all the time. I go, it doesn't matter if you can play. It's for charity. I go, it matters to me. I'm going to be in front of thousands of people, not being able to play a sport, look like a spaz.
You know how many people would love to get a picture of that?
Yeah, exactly. I look like an idiot.
Well, there was a guy. He's on the show The Practice. His name's Michael Badalucco.
Yeah.
He's a heavyset guy. He won an Emmy and everything. I don't know why he was there, but he couldn't skate, so he had to like walk on skates and his feet were bending in. And I didn't realize this, but later on I found out that John and my wife were having the discussion. They thought he was retarded. They thought they'd let a retarded guy come out and skate.
That would be me. I don't need that. Yeah, go ahead. You're on the air.
Stuttering John is a creep, and these clips prove how much of a creep he really is. Please like, subscribe, and comment on how much of a piece of garbage John really is. Thanks again for watching Draper Exposes.
Don't know what to find, and